Next, now we're going to remove the air filter cover. This takes a 3/16 Allen wrench, and we're going to lefty-loosey these two bolts right on out of here. Whoop. Then we're going to take this outer housing, should pull right off of there. Now's an excellent time to give your air filter an inspection. Everything looks good on this one. There's no excessive dirt or debris or anything. Nothing's living inside the airbox, which is good, and you'd be surprised how often that happens. Next, you're going to take your T25 Torx bit and pull these 3 screws out. Then you should be able to take your air filter and just pop it right off of there. Also, it's a good time to check your air filter. Everything looks pretty good. Still got some life left in it. Now you can take a 9/16 wrench and take the 2 breather bolts out. Make sure those, give them a look through. There should be a hole that goes all the way through these things. Hold on with the light, make sure they're nice and clean and free. Clean and open, I should say. Take your air filter box, pull. Doo-doo! This is your throttle body. These are your throttle cables right here. If you pull one, it should open and close the throttle there. The other one's your idle cable. Next, reinstall this support bracket. This takes a 3/16 Allen wrench to run this in until it's tight. Important thing is, make sure it lines up. Take your crud off of there. Make sure it lines up with the holes in the cylinder head. Make sure it lines up real well, because you can't get to this bracket once the air filter box is on there. Check to make sure your rubber airbox, or make sure your airbox gasket is in good shape, right back there. We're going to line that up, and it should sit in place. And we should be able to take our 2 breather bolts. Again, make sure these are free. And get both of them started in there. Now we're just going to run these in by hand. We're not going to tighten them up yet. Also, there's a little O-ring right here. Make sure that O-ring is still there and in good shape on both of those. Now we're going to look inside these 3 holes, make sure everything lines up, which it does. And if it does, we are then able to tighten up the airbox. And torque that spec. Now you can take your air filter with the 3 screws, put it in place. These 2 sleeves here have to go over top the breathers there. So we're going to look down from the top and line it all up. Should be pretty easy. Don't overthink it. Then take your T25 Torx bit and run all these in until they're snug. You don't want to tighten any of them up yet until they're all in and almost all the way there. Otherwise it will go crooked or it'll go cockeyed or something. Once they're in there all the way, you can go around and torque all of them to spec. Then you can take your air filter cover here, start one bolt in, start the other bolt in, run both of these in until they stop lightly. Make sure your gasket on top is where it should be and not like half falling in there like this one is. So we're going to make sure that gasket's in good shape there and in place. There we go. Haha! Much better. Give the visual all the way around. Make sure your gasket is good and in place. And torque both of those to spec. All right.